sailed 1,600 nautical miles all the way from Morocco, non-stop to Cape Verde. But now we're finally here in Sal, Palmera, outside, full of other cruisers, and yeah, we have to check in because we're a little bit late.
I think this is the first time I feel like I'm in a really far away place because everybody who's here is gonna cross the Atlantic. And it's full of boats.
Yeah, so many people. We actually already met a few people just by trying to anchor because it's so squeezy. So yeah, come in time if you come. Like, come early. We went to do the check-in already yesterday, but it was closed because it was bank holiday. So we found a police officer who was very, very kind. He basically just acknowledged that we're there and said, come tomorrow in the morning and do the proper check-in with customs. So I'm just getting our boat paperwork and our passports. And then we go and we check in and we step foot on land for the first time in 17 days. I'm so excited. This is amazing. Everything's ready. And we actually, when we came in, we passed some other cruisers because obviously it's very, very crowded here. We had to look a little bit where we find our space in the anchorage, and they already shouted over to us like, don't worry, don't stress, like, you've arrived now, and people super relaxed here. We are hoping that the check-in will be flawless and we can try out some local food and maybe have a look around because, yeah, we need to walk. Guys here, the little boys, they take your dinghy, and we've been told to give them a little bit of money at the end, but they're taking care of them, so nobody takes them for a ride. They make sure they're here when we're coming back, so it's like valet parking.
Me encontré a una niña tan bonita, ella siempre se ha parecido a Yemaya. Y por la calle con su ropa azul camina y todo el mundo está gritando, ay, cómo va, ella responderá.
There's still some traditional fishing here. Actually, you can tell that they fish pretty much for the community. It's not like a mass fishing, like industrial or anything. I can see that they bring the fish in the morning, and then they just sell it between the families and things like that. So that's actually pretty good to know that there's not really massive industrial fishing around here, to be honest. We misunderstood the check-in. The immigration officer comes in at 9 o'clock, between 9 and 10 only. There was another couple also made the same mistake.
Yeah, exactly. We went in and it's like, no, you're too late. The immigration officer already left, and then some other cruisers came right behind us like, oh, we're here to check in. So it wasn't just us.
So now we're illegally in the country. The guy said, oh, you can't leave, by the way, now. You have to wait somewhere.
Yeah, we actually wanted to go sail a little bit down the coast to clean our hull and spend the day because the water is a lot clearer there. It's a bit muddy here. But now we have to spend the day here, and we're gonna be, well, we still have to sort out the gas, and we're gonna go do some little bit of.
And the tomatoes, man, it's like 1 kilo, 4 euros. So expensive. We're trying to find cheaper tomatoes because otherwise I'm not eating. I'm just drinking tomato juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll find food.
We'll find food anyway. Bye.
We've just been to the cash machine here. The currency, the local currency, is called the escudos.
Escudos.
Yes.
Escudos.
Like a real pirate currency, and it's €1 per 100 escudos. Yeah. But we're probably going to eat a lot of fish around here and rice
fish is
and
a lot. And the fish is cheaper than the tomatoes.
Exactly.
Fish is cheaper than tomatoes, so we took out like €200. and we are going to try to see how far we can go with that.
Look how pretty the money is here. It's got really nice colors and stuff like that.
Yeah, it doesn't work much though. Yeah, we heard a rumor that there's a lady here who sells gas. It's the only place we can get gas in the island. Well, you heard the rumor.
Yeah, someone on the street was saying that you can go to a house of a woman and she has gas.
Yeah.
And she refills gas or she changes gas, and we brought our gas
We're gonna
bottle
try
now.
that. Let's find out that gas lady, innit? Look at the gas lady. Oh, apparently this is the gas. Yeah, it looks like the one we have. But this is actually butane. We need propane, but it's not that effective, I think. I don't know much about gas, but I think it will do the job anyway. But that's the only thing we can get.
Okay.
Let's find out that gas lady. No gas.
Más arriba,
Más arriba, más.
casa para todos lá.
On the other side?
Sim, vai nessa rua, sim, vai reta.
Ah, straight, left, and then straight again.
Não,
It smelled a lot like gas in that house when you opened the door, but he doesn't have any gas. So the gentleman explained to us we have to go down the street and then to the left, and there's another place. But it's nothing official around here. It's just basically you ask around and you find things and stuff like that.
Ça va?
Ça va bien? Vai regarder ça, c'est bon travail. Papaya.
We're coming back to the street vendor to get a kilo of tomato, and we get some papaya and banana as well. 1,252. That's about €12.50 for a kilo of tomatoes. About 800 grams of boniato, some bananas, and a papaya. We found another place now after walking for about 10 minutes. Somebody told us, yeah, go straight, then to the left. Hopefully here they have gas, because everywhere else, finito, no gas.
link finesi.
Vou falar lá onde que as Dina está a carga. É lá onde que as Dina está a carga.
Strong woman. I'm learning Portuguese. Deutsch und de Karte. Two, one of each. So this is a cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake, cakey cake. It's a muffin. It's a muffin.
It's a muffin. No cheesecake.
Okay, we're now finally checked into Cape Verde. We've just come back from the police station that does it here, right in town in Palmeira. Costs nothing to check in, takes about 10 minutes, super easy. They do keep the registration of the boat, which you pick up again if you go into a different island, and then when you go to a different island here in the Cape Verdes, you bring them your registration again and you let them know that you are basically now in a different island.
This is a local dish from here, I don't know if it's from this island or from Cape Verde. It's called cachupa.
Oh my god, this tastes so good. Like the amount of salt that's in there is perfect. Yeah, it's got some sort of chorizo in there, sausage, fish, chickpeas, beans of different kinds, and more vegetables, carrots. So tasty. Work on the boat never stops. We had a problem with a little washer between the boom and the fitting on the mast. And just as we arrived, we met a couple from Switzerland and Austria. The boat is called Lionfish. We have actually also seen them on the crossing over here. And we explained to them that the washer is broken because we noticed it broke on the way here. And guess what? they got us the part that we were afraid we're not gonna find around here because they had it on their boat and all they asked for was a couple of beers.
So what happened is that this part here, the gooseneck, has a sacrificial washer that's supposed to go in here, and that sacrificial washer just literally, you know, wore down. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to die with friction. So because the washer that goes down here is not there anymore, the boom then, when it pushes down, it touches this part in here, and you can see the wear and tear here. And the way we figured it out, it was because there was a noise. The boom was making noises every time the boat pitches. It was going like tack, 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 and that's because it was wearing the aluminium. So, you know, I think if we continue using it without the washer, it's going to break it. Yeah, so the couple from Lionfish gave us a washer. I was going to order it, and they say, no, I got some that I ordered from my boom underneath. And I said, oh, awesome. So we just got them a couple of beer. They're really nice people. And yeah, we're going to replace it now. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Lionfish, we love you. So the only thing we're missing now is a safety pin here. I think we have another one anyway.
Though the washer is meant to wear through, we believe that one of the reasons why it happened so fast is because we left the boom to swing in light winds for extended periods of time. This told us that on a sailboat, it is best to minimize friction between any parts, as you will be surprised how quickly it can wear things through. And you thought it takes, well, how long? Maybe 20 minutes? And now we spent the whole evening. Guys, this might be it for us. We might stop sailing.
Yeah, we found our new vehicle.
Yeah, we found a new mode of transport that is even more badass than sailing the world. It needs some new windows. Of course, it needs a little bit of TLC, but look at this. Awesome. Ever felt like you want to give it all up and live in a submarine? Here in Palmera in South is your answer. Your yellow submarine waiting for you. Oh wow, imagine you buy this and you just put it in a really nice clear bay. And then you have a bedroom in here. Yeah. Your bedroom, you wake up, just dishes left and right. It's got a WhatsApp picture of a small yellow submarine. Can't read what it says. We got cleats and everything. Hello? Well, do you speak a little English? I'm here in front of your yellow submarine.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. You say this is for sale. How much does it go for, if I may inquire? Quanto cuesta?
I will give the price if I ever meet.
Ah, so you don't give up the price if you don't meet? Ah.
By telephone, no.
By telephone, no. Okay, I understand. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.
Join us next time on SP Cuba as we stop fooling around with submarines that we can't afford to buy and begin to focus on the important, preparing our boat for our Atlantic crossing.